Can you hear me now?
There you go. I see it.
Yeah. That's sound right there.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what happened. There must have been like an update. Shut up, phone. There must have been like an update on Streamlabs or something, and it must have reset the Yeti, or something must have happened or the Yeti might have got unplugged. Anytime the Yeti gets unplugged, it goes back to default on here. I don't know what the deal is. So anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. Sorry about that. Let me just start over again. I want to go back, okay? I want to go back. Oh, everyone, my friend Hannah is here in the background. You might see part of her from time to time. And she may make
half of me. Hopefully this is my good side.
Right. So she's just hanging out with me tonight. She's part of my studio audience, per se. But she's, kind of in the frame as well from time to time. So, whatever. It's all good here. Okay, let me go back. Let me just say the stuff I said before so you can actually hear what I'm saying. But first, before I do that, I should probably turn some music on. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, man. Okay, hold on here. I am so sorry, guys. Jeez. I don't know. I got really aggravated because I thought I was going to be on time. And then I wasn't. And then I got aggravated at myself because I was like, dang it, Carissa, why? But I'm just that kind of person. That's just one of those things. It's always going to be one of those things. I have what's called time blindness. It's an ADHD thing. And I am terrible, absolutely terrible at knowing how long something is going to take. And I'm also just really, I'm just really terrible at things having to do with time management, for one thing. And also remembering more than two things at once. Or one thing at once, really. I mean...
I'm going to get a few of those things ready for the topic today.
Yeah. That's going to be fun. Hannah is going to be assisting me in something we'll be talking about here in a few minutes. So I think that's kind of funny, kind of fascinating. This will be a little bit different. I'll tell you guys more about it in a minute. Once I find... Sorry, I'm talking and looking for the music at the same time, and because of that... I'm having a little hard time doing either of those things successfully. I know that sounds so stupid, because it is. Okay, live stream music. There we go. Let's get the, let's do Lazy Day music this time. Lazy Day music. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, because the other playlists I've done the last 2 times or whatever that I had music... It was my emoji playlist that I had for, when, I was doing some memes or something, and I came up with that list. But let's just chill out. Let's just...
Pardon me. Sorry.
It's all good. But anyway, I'm... One of the songs is literally called Summer Shower, if that tells you what kind of music this is. Another one is Rainforest Canopy.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
And then another one's Pina Colada.
Oh.
Yeah, okay,
Tell me more.
Okay, play with Windows Media Player. There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'll get myself together here in a second. Okay. All right. Music is on. Or it's going. It's going to be on.
Oh, I can't measure myself.
Okay. All right. What are you doing back there?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm back, guys. I'm back. All right. Here we go. All right. So, let me go back to the beginning. Mr. Gee, hey, let's go. You said, and I love your festive emoji, your party time emoji. Happy weekend, everyone. Happy weekend to you as well. Good to see you. Jacob, good to see you. Hello to you as well. Hope you're doing well. What is that?
I'm trying to tape measure myself to see how tall I am, to see if I've grown.
I don't think that's how it works. You're gonna need help with that.
Well, I mean, I did get adjusted, though.
Right.
So.
Well, okay then. Well, that's great.
That's something we can talk about.
Yeah, sure thing. Okay, so good to see you, Mr. Gee. Good to see you, Jake. Can you That is, you're gonna ADHD. We both have ADHD. You know that this would be distracting. As a fellow ADHD, you know this would be distracting.
I love you.
I love you too. Knock it off, man. All right. You gotta stop it. All right. Okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. 10:05. Debbie says, "Yes, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I tried to explain that earlier, but no one could hear my excuses. I'm sorry about that. But I'm here now. All right, I'm here now." Mr. Gee says, "Hi, Carissa. Nice to see you, like always." Oh, nice to see you too, Mr. Gee. Thumbs up to you as well. Happy Friday night to you too, by the way. Let's see. Wichita Films. Good to see you. Sorry that there wasn't any sound. Yeah, so we got that fixed now, thankfully. Austin Sweet, good to see you here. It's almost your birthday coming up soon. I hope I can make it. I know it's gonna be a little late. I'm gonna try really hard to make it though. Hello to you. I hope you're doing well, Mr. Sweet. James Culp. Oh my gosh, James. Hello, Carissa. No sound. Yeah. We got fixed. Thanks, James. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a pleasant evening or day or whatever it is, whatever time it is where you're at. Austin Sweet says, "What's your favorite kind of sandwich?" Mine is ham and cheese. Ooh. Me, I'm a turkey cheese kind of person. I know this is gonna sound ridiculous, but my favorite sandwich used to kind of be like a tuna sandwich, honestly. Like, yeah, I know. Shut up, Hannah. But like, I don't know. Like a good tuna sandwich is all I'm saying.
I do too, but it has to be really fresh.
Yeah.
Like, really fresh tuna.
Yeah, totally. But like, I don't know. Like, I like a turkey pepper jack sandwich, and I like to have like the onions on there, the tomato. I don't really care for iceberg lettuce anymore. I like to try to put healthy greens on it, like spinach leaves and stuff like that, just because it makes me feel like I'm doing something good for myself, you know what I mean? Like as if the iceberg lettuce isn't good enough, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. Like, and I put mayonnaise on that sandwich. It's usually whole wheat bread or honey wheat, because in my head I'm like, no, whole wheat is healthier than the other stuff, you know what I mean? And I slather it in mayonnaise, and sometimes I'll put cranberry sauce in it, and I'll put potato chips right inside the sandwich. And I do, yeah.
Potato chips.
It depends on what we have, but like, I like the cheddar and sour cream, or I like the sour cream and onion strips inside my sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, just I love a sandwich with a good crunch in it. You know what I mean? I even put potato chips inside my sloppy joes, my manwich sloppy joes. Oh, fantastic! If you throw some chips, any chips really. You can put Doritos in there. You can put tortilla chips in there. Any kind of chip, it will make it so much better.
I like my wieners with chips.
You like your wieners with chips?
Yeah.
That's great.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, there you go.
Usually with barbecue chips on the sides.
Ah, okay.
And then ketchup, mustard, and relish.
I'm not a relish person though. I'm really not. That's the only thing I'm not really like when it comes to that kind of stuff. That's my only like no. Like mustard and relish, no is no to me. All right, I'm gonna move on the chat here. Debbie says, "Turn your Yeti mic on." I already did, buddy. I love you, Debbie. You're great. You ever seen? Good to see you. Howdy to you as well. Hope you're doing well tonight. Let's see. It's going okay. I'm hanging in there. How are you doing? Let's see. Elrac Reacts. Long time no see. How's the service going? How you doing? Are you currently back in town, or are you on a mission somewhere or something? Are you like, what are you up to, man? It's good to see you, Carl. Wait, Elrac. Sorry. Wish Film says yes. Okay, so everyone's thumbs up. Okay, Austin Sweet is asking, what's your favorite hot dog topping? Mine is chili and cheese. Oh, yeah. Yes. Chili cheese is, hands down, the best topping for a hot dog. That is the best. Yes, I agree. With onions.
Yes, I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah, it has to be with onions. That just makes it so much better. And the cheese, I really, really prefer the cheese to be like pepper jack cheese.
I like lettuce on mine.
You like lettuce on yours?
Oh, yeah, it gives an extra crunch.
Interesting. Okay. Very cool.
Try it sometime.
I will. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the multi-stream so I don't make sure I don't miss anyone. Oh, okay, all right. I did miss somebody. I'm so sorry. I have somebody on Twitch. Okay. Hey, Wheats. Good to see you here. Spadicinicide? You feel the need to share that word. The act of coaxing someone, usually through insult, into initiating a swordsman duel and subsequently killing that person with superior skill so as to commit legal murder. Oh my gosh. Well, that is an interesting word to share with us. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you, my friend. I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for that tidbit there. Oh, man. Let's see. Okay, alright. This song in the background just makes me so happy. Elrac React says, night, man. Hi, Tommy. Wait, Tommy is, Elrac, Tommy has to work tonight. Is he in the chat? Oh, man. Hey, Shaki Shokeen? Am I saying that right? I'm sorry. I butchered that, I'm sure. Please visit my channel, all friend, please. I will check it out when I have time. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome to the stream. I think this is my first time seeing you here. If not, please forgive me. I have a bad memory. It's a very bad memory. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Gee says, thanks, Carissa. Much love to you. Much love to you, too, Mr. Gee. Stephanie Bethany. Hey, sweetheart. How you doing? Wee you. What you said. There you go. Good to see you, Stephanie. I hope you're doing well tonight. Elrac React says, Carissa, Senpei, how are you? Wait, Senpei's in here too? Wait, are you calling me Senpei? Senpai is... Am I saying it right? Senpai. I don't know. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Elrac Reacts? Or I'll just call you Elrac. Jacob says, will the Tulsa YouTubers be at Tokyo OK 2021 in October? I don't know. We have not been asked yet. I mean, if we are asked, we might consider it. We might do it. It's just been such a busy, crazy year so far, and I'm not sure. We have not been asked. Usually we have been asked by now. So I had to cancel an event related, like from one or two of the same people that throw the Tokyo, Oklahoma stuff. Like, I had to cancel a panel for another event early in the year, so it's very possible that they might be like, oh, well, she canceled that, so maybe we won't, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she's got a lot going on, maybe we won't invite her for this. I don't know. Or maybe they're just busy and I'm just busy. But, I mean, if they asked me, I'd try. I'd try to make it, you know what I mean? So, good question. Usually we are. We have been there the last 2 years, I want to say. So, we'll see. I mean, I guess I can always ask them if we want to do panels there. I don't know. I feel like everything's starting back over on our Tulsa YouTubers group, on meeting up and stuff. I feel like everyone, it's an awkward time right now where everyone's learning how to meet up in person again, or not that you forgot how or anything or whatever, but I feel like people are still in that phase of to where they're not sure if it's time to meet yet or whatever. So it's, I don't know, it's just very much of a building thing. And we've been so far away from meetups for so long, a year and 3 months, I believe, something like that. So it's, I don't know. I feel like we gotta get that steam rolling again, you know? We gotta get it going. So I'm having a little trouble getting that back going again myself, like getting back in the swing of things. But like now I'm starting to think ahead, like make event pages, like I had it like 2 or 3 of them at a time and that kind of thing. I'm trying to learn how to do things more efficiently. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling on something that may or may not be something that you even were wanting to know, so I'm sorry if that was like something you're like, hey, I don't really care, but I told you anyway, right? But Jacob, I remember meeting you there. It would be good to see you there if we make it. So George Washington, good to see you, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Invest in cryptocurrency. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay. Why, George? I mean, it must be doing pretty good right now. Is that what's going on? What? Oh, Stephanie, she's, telling me, wee-oo. Okay. Thanks for helping me. You're helping me learn things, Stephanie. Appreciate that. You, Stephanie, you and Hannah are both teaching me how to, like, this is what she meant to say, or this is what she said, and this is what you were not getting.
Ever petting my head? Was it like just kind of chilling here?
Yeah.
Totally. And then the camera, it looks like some random creepy hand is like, hello.
Right? Oh my gosh. Right? Elrac React says it's going. I'm at Camp Pendleton right now. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Elrac Reacts says bacon wrapped hot dog dipped in queso with jalapeno zest and covered chili is my signature hot dog.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
It does. He says it. He calls it the Elrac. So you named your hot dog after yourself. That is magical, dude. It sounds so good too. I want to go to a restaurant and order the Elrac now. See if they'll give it to me. Oh my gosh, Mr. Gee says, oh no, please, Queen, Carissa, not the potato chips in your sandwich. It's all us.
Oh, no.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean to eat my friends. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I was just so freaking hungry. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. 70 says it really sucks because we were going so well in 2019. It feels like we have to redo some of what we did. Yes, so true. It was crazy. We were growing so fast. There were so many people getting involved and everything was just working out fine and great. And then just like that, you know what, knocked it all out. And then here we are starting all over again. I feel like it just sucks that we have to start all over again. But I don't feel like it's as bad. I mean, I say bad. What I mean is we still have a lot of people in the meetup group, on the Facebook group and the meetup.com group. They're there. So it's like we just have to reach them. We just have to get everyone excited about it again. You know what I mean? And a lot of that's on me because like I just feel like, you know, like I stopped interacting with people as much, and then of course they're not gonna interact with me as much or other people. I don't know. I'm the admin. I should be on it, you know, but I haven't been. I'm sorry. But yeah, we'll get back. We'll get back to it. We will. I swear. We're gonna make it. Brett Hornby, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Getting back to normal isn't like flipping a switch and acting like nothing happened. Need to recover from it mentally, physically, and financially, which will take time if I get there. Man, Brett, I hear you loud and clear. I'm sorry. It's been rough for all of us. It's been very rough for all of us.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm hoping you're doing okay. And we're gonna get through this, man. I feel like we're getting to the edge of it. We're getting closer every day. We just gotta take it one day at a time, really, honestly. That's all we can do. Elrac says, I miss y'all. It's all about branding. Okay. Oh, well, we miss you too, man. It's been kind of lonely without our whole Tulsa YouTubers crew, including yourself. So yeah, we'll get back together all soon. LRack Reacts says it's all about branding. Yes, it is. It really is. Brett says, that being said, I'm going to the Calgary Stampede on Saturday. Oh, that's pretty cool. What's all involved in that? Like, I don't even know what is involved in a stampede, but it sounds really exciting, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of stomping around, and I feel I just feel like there's going to be a lot of excitement. I mean, is there food? There's got to be food there, right? Is it like a fair? Or what? Like, what is it like? I don't know. LRack Reacts says, I feel Carissa Talks should be a live stream talk show like Jimmy Fallon, but better. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are sweet. Oh, I appreciate that, LRack. Very kind of you to say. Okay, so what I was gonna say. Okay, alright, so this is what's been going on with me lately is on a... Okay. Sorry, trying to gather my thoughts here. Alright, so what some of you may know, or a lot of you, depends on who you are or whatever. I don't talk about this very often, but many of you might know that I just met my biological dad a little over 3 months ago, after not ever talking to him or having any kind of relationship at all in the past. So me, as a 34-year-old woman, is getting to know my dad for the first time ever and during this time. And it's really exciting. There's a lot of emotions involved and stuff and all that mumbo jumbo. But the exciting thing is that he and his lovely wife might be visiting us soon. And that's great. And kind of nerve-wracking. And I decided that it might be kind of fun for Hannah to randomly pick out things that might be a concern if my dad and his lovely wife were to see it. And I want her to, because we are an eclectic couple, me and Tommy. We have a lot of really cool stuff like Star Trek things, X-File things. We have some things that might make my dad and his wife raise their eyebrows at us and maybe judge us a little bit. And so I was kind of hoping that she could go around this area, and if she sees something that she thinks might be a little bit iffy, that I may or may not want to have up when they're around, she's gonna tell me about it, and then you guys can give my opinion too, or your opinion, not my opinion, because that's mine, not yours, silly. Silly people. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. I misspoke. But seriously, like, it's nerve-wracking because me and Tommy we're not like super religious or anything. We're very free-spirited. I would consider myself a spiritual person, but not like a religious person. And that side of my family is very much old school, religious and that kind of thing, which is great, which is fine. But their home looks different than our home. Our home has a lot of interesting things in it that may be like, I don't know. Like, it's a little iffy. Like, I feel like it could be something that raises eyebrows and gets disapproval. I don't know. Maybe not. But I think it's gonna be hilarious and fun for Hannah to help me out with this, because she pointed out some things before the stream that I didn't even think about, and she was like, "Oh man, I don't know about this over here. Based on what you told me, I just don't know that they'll be cool with this." So, without further ado, oh, hold on here. Let me see what else you guys are saying here. Okay, I'm gonna read this. Would you like to pick out the first item while I'm reading this? Yes.
Is it gotcha?
Yes.
Okay. That's all good.
Yeah. We won't talk about any more of that.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right, but okay. Well, I'm reading that. You pick out maybe one of the things you pointed out earlier.
Sure.
Assuming that there's no nudity on there.
Oh, there's not.
Okay.
I gotta remember what it was that I pointed out.
Okay. All right. Cool. Brett says Calgary Stampede is an annual carnival and rodeo. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yes, there's a midway with strange foods. A midway? Okay. Alright. Celebration of Western culture. Interesting. Was canceled last year because of the pandemic. That's very interesting. Well, I'm glad it's back. That's really cool. Just like me and Tommy are going to Rocklahoma this year, and usually it would have already passed in May, Memorial Day weekend, but they moved it to Labor Day weekend. And so me and Tommy are going to that, and we got this like glamping package, like to where we basically don't have to like pack our tent up or an airbed or anything like that. Like we have a glamping package. It basically comes with like a bell tent, like a really nice tent with air conditioning and an air mattress. And a table, and a pretty large cooler in it, and then some bug lights, and then some regular lights, and even what was I gonna say? I was closing my eyes because I thought that would help me remember. Electrical outlet, and concierge service, I don't know how to say it, whatever. 24 hours of that, like, so they'll like probably take our trash or something, I don't know, but like basically we're still gonna be in a tent, but it's not gonna be so bad this year, because like
kind of like
glamping, yeah, it's a glamping package.
It's a glamp trip.
Yeah, like we got the best glamping package we could for Rocklahoma, and we still got general admission tickets to go to the show, but we got the setup. We're not going to be miserable this time, because September, especially early September in Oklahoma, can be brutal. Can be really brutal. I remember when our apartment burned down. It was Labor Day weekend, or it was right before Labor Day weekend. I remember how hot it was when we were like, dang it, there's a gnat here. Sorry. I remember how hot and miserable it was when we had 3 freaking days to get everything that we owned out of our apartment before it burned again and burned the rest of it down. It was crazy. It wasn't our fault. It was the people across the hall. They did something accidentally and it burned everything down. But first it was just water and smoke damage, but there was a flare up, and then it started another fire, and it like made the building a skeleton with the second fire. So it was a good thing we got out of there. It's a good thing they made us leave. Anyway, my point is, I remember how hot and miserable it was Labor Day weekend years ago when that happened. And so I can only imagine how miserable it might be in September, because I think it's less likely to rain in September than it is May. You know what I mean? Because May, everything's crazy. The weather patterns in Oklahoma, just crazy as can be. But September, I just feel like you're just hot and miserable like you are in July. So yeah. But yeah, I that sounds really, really fun, Brett. I hope you have a great time. Elrac says, I thought about buying some land and build obstacle and wipeout courses for YouTube, like MXC or Wipeout. Oh, that'd be so cool. That sounds really fun. I had thought about going to this thing that's happening in, I think it's in Tulsa. Well, it's a local thing. I think it's called like Mudfest or something. But it's this, I think it's happening this weekend. It was supposed to happen last month, but there was like rain or something, so they had to move it over a few weeks. But anyway, long story short, it's like this obstacle course in mud and all this stuff, and there's lots of running and all this, and then there's beer afterwards and stuff, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna make sure I do it next year. I'm gonna plan for it, because it sounds really fun. But they charge so much money just to park your car, and it's like required that you park your car there. Like, they won't accept you to just show up without parking your car. It's like $20, $30 to park your freaking car. It's ridiculous. But whatever. I might do it eventually. I don't know. Who knows? I'm getting back into exercise and whatnot, so yeah. Even got a gym membership at my job, so I go work out on my lunch breaks now. Which makes my day so much better for the rest of it. Let's see. Debbie says, do it, Elrax! Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Elrax says, I hope the best for y'all in this new chapter in your life. Well, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I really do. Secure your cats. Yes. We will secure our cat. One of our cat, Elrac, I know you've been out and about for a while. One of our kitty cats died. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Geest? Or Heast? Geest? Thank you for rating the channel with 3 viewers. I appreciate that so much. I hope you're doing well, my friend. How's your weekend going so far? Oh yeah. Anyway, Elrac, our black cat Edwin passed away probably about 6 months ago or more. I can't remember at this point. I get it all mixed up in my head of how long it's been, but he passed away. And our other cat, Elrac, he's lost a lot of weight. He's got thyroid problems now, and he's blind. And so he doesn't ever, like, show up on the stream anymore. And I didn't even bring him up right now because he got to where he got scared of everything. I think it's probably because he was going blind and we didn't realize it. That's probably part of the reason that he was acting that way. But
all right,
so it's Geest. Okay, cool. Geest. Very cool. I appreciate you, Geest. You're a good person. Okay.
I'm gonna show these off one by one of what I think like that he would have an issue.
Okay,
with.
so here you wanna bring it in here? Yeah. No, it's okay, Elrac. Both of our cats were/are old, so like Charlie, our orange tabby. Here, give him a frame more a little bit since we're gonna be doing this.
Okay.
Like he's our cat Charlie. That's the orange tabby cat. He's 15 years old, so it's expected for things to be going wrong this time in his life. My teenage old man cat. Okay, it's bothering me that half your face is out of frame, so scoot in a little bit more.
No.
Yeah, come on now.
I don't want it.
Okay. All right.
Let me do it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So for those of you that are just getting here in the stream, my dad, who I just recently met 3 months ago for the first time as an adult, he's gonna come visit soon. And long story short, we have some things in our house that may or may not be needing to be taken down, removed, or whatever. And Hannah is finding those things because we're cool with these things. Me and Tommy, we love these things. But is it appropriate for a parent to see these things? First impressions matter, right? So okay. Without further ado, what's the first thing that's offensive?
The first thing. Show me your titties.
Oh yeah.
Or this way. Show me your titties.
Yeah, over by the we have a shot glass display area, and that's on there. Yeah,
that's
so
the first one. Second one. God, it's kind of sexy though. Okay. Heavy metal Britney Spears.
That's not Britney Spears.
She actually looks like her on here though.
Oh, she does kind of look like
does.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks kind of like heavy metal Britney Spears, but it's not Britney Spears. Disclosure. Just letting you know. It's just artwork that looks like her, but it looks, like on the back it says all of the heavy metal sexy girls in bikinis. I don't think these were in the Bible. So I'm gonna set that down.
No, probably not.
Sex on the beach. Probably doesn't want to be out. Okay?
Yeah, well, isn't that I mean,
I'm just saying.
106 cocktails for every occasion.
Cocktails of what?
Alcohol, silly.
Well, that's what you think. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
like cocktails of like different, different things to do. Be like, oh, let's go to the walk. Let's go on a walk today. Let's go have my day was a cocktail of several different things today. I ate. I did my taxes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm playing. The next thing on the list, because you said his girlfriend or wife or whatever. Why men marry bitches does not need to be out.
Hey, that's a self-help guide from before me and Tommy were together. I didn't know how to be a proper person.
I get that. I understand. But El Padre is no el comprendo, senori. Okay? No, senora.
This is a book about sending boundaries, okay? That's all it is, man. That's all it is.
I'm just saying, but it's probably... Sorry, I got into the music. This next thing, because, you mentioned Bible. This, sorry, I'm so... Hypnosis.
What's wrong with hypnosis?
It's not in the Bible.
Okay.
Those are the things I think that, so far, I'm still looking. I will be back.
She'll be back. Okay,
I know
okay.
I will.
Yeah.
Because we're all
heathens, apparently. Okay, well, alright then. Sorry to offend anyone in the chat here. Sorry about that.
I'm
sorry. But no. But, you have excellent points. So, yeah. Anyway. Alright, I'll let you continue looking. Let me just kind of go through here. But anyway.
I'm still looking now.
But yeah, this is kind of fun because really, my dad's a really cool guy and his wife is pretty cool too. And I don't think they're actually going to be all that judgy, honestly, but just in case there's something that might be unsettling. It's good to have an outside perspective, from somebody and, all that stuff. Yeah. Let me see.
Can I wear this crown?
Sure. Go for it.
I'm not 34, but I'm kidding.
How old are you anyway?
32.
Oh, okay.
I'll
32.
be 34 in 2 years.
Oh, okay.
But eventually, someday, yes.
Man, I have the big scary birthday this year. Well, it's scary to me. 35, halfway through my 30s. Jeez, it's crazy.
That's not that scary.
Feels scary. But anyway. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not really sure what else to talk about here. Let's see. Has anyone seen any good movies or shows lately?
The new ones are out that are in theaters. I haven't seen them yet. Black Widow is coming out.
Me and Tommy watched Black Widow. It was pretty good.
Did?
Yeah, we did. I think you're right, Elrac. Elrac Reacts says, I think your dad is more nervous, LOL. Maybe. Yeah, I'm nervous too, but I think it's gonna be fine. I'm just really excited. I'm just really freaking excited and honored that he even wants to come here and see our home in the first place. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna show him, since he doesn't have the internet. That is correct. He does not have the internet or a smartphone. I'm probably gonna go through my videos and show him a bunch of my videos. Probably can't show him my live streams because they're too long for me to sit there and show him a bunch of those. But I am still planning on giving him a laptop with a bunch of videos and pictures and things that I feel like he needs to see and have, a copy of or whatever on a laptop. And I also want to get him more comfortable with, computers and whatnot. So maybe he'll get the internet eventually.
I have more things.
All right.
Okay, so...
I haven't looked at a lot of these in a while.
Laura's luck. We don't know anything about Laura or about luck. But, it might bring up some questions about what this luck is.
I think that's
she's
ridiculous.
Getting lucky.
I think... This might be reaching a little bit. I think you're reaching. But
No, I'm
I
not.
see. Okay.
I'm just playing.
Okay,
That was
alright,
more of a joke. But this one definitely. Sorry.
It's okay.
Hell in the Palo Duro. Might have some issues with that.
Hell in the Palo Duro.
No, this might bring up some issues. Or maybe just some questions.
Just to be fair, I believe all these books that you have are Tommy's books. So these are new to me too because I'm like, I don't really know.
The Night Sins.
Okay, all right then.
And this might bring up some questions because we've had like 5 of them. The Apocalypse Watch.
The Apocalypse one.
That might bring up some conspiracies, just saying.
Okay,
Some
all
things
right.
to bring, I don't know.
All right, well,
That's
okay, well, thank you. Thank you for...
You're very welcome.
Yeah. I didn't think that we'd have very many books that would be offensive, and I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a big deal.
But Night Sins.
Yeah, the Night Sins one, yeah, maybe, perhaps, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, Brendan Bohannon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. I wouldn't have seen any of those as having been an issue, is what Brendan says. So, I agree.
More of them were, the Night Sins was just funny.
Right. That is pretty funny. Brett says something can't relate to. What is it you can't relate to? Oh, okay. I see. Sounds very old-fashioned guy, lives off the grid if you mention no modern technology. Well, he's got like, he just doesn't have the internet or a computer or a smartphone. He's just, and he does live in the country. Him and his wife live in the country, like deep in the country. I mean, like really deep in the country. And
Like
like where the
country,
like
where the aliens landed.
where the aliens go to get away from the people, basically.
I'm playing.
No, I'm not. I remember
That's where they go
telling
on
you that.
vacation.
Yeah. See, Hannah went with me to go meet my sister for the first time in years and years and years. Last year, like last winter. And so she got to go out there with me and see how deep into the woods we went. So, yeah.
Any further, I would have been kind of like, I don't think we would have had service.
Yeah, no. Very, yeah, it was pretty out there. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I don't know. I'm still kind of getting to know him and what he's like. And I think he's kind of a quiet guy. And I think I get all my talkativeness from my mom. I think that's where I get it, and my expressiveness and just my ability to be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you, like I think him. I'm judging. Not judging. Like I'm making an assumption here. I think that my dad and my sister, they're more reserved with what they will tell people and let people know. And they are very thoughtful about what they say and reveal to others. Whereas me, I will sit there and I'll talk your ear off and I'll say, hey, I'm gonna take you on a journey. Let me tell you a story, and then it will be 10 minutes of me telling you something that you probably didn't really care to know. You know what I mean? Like I'm that kind of person. Ironically, I'm an introvert, but like I'm still an expressive person. Like I want to tell people my story. I want to talk to people and connect with others. You know what I mean? Not saying that they don't want to connect too, but I'm just saying that I will tell people. Like I'm an open book. I do not hold back anything about myself for the most part. Anyway. Rob Squad. Hey, Rob Squad. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Pierce. How are you doing tonight? I don't believe I've seen you here before in the live stream. I hope you're doing well. Some call me Rico Suave. Some call me Perfect, but you can call me anytime. I like that, Pierce. You're cool. You're very cool. Brendan says, does he churn the butter once or twice or in an Amish paradise? No, he doesn't churn butter. He just doesn't have the internet. But he does work on cars, and he loves his dirt bike that he doesn't ride as much anymore. He doesn't do that anymore. But he works on cars and trucks, and he fixes things. He's very much a guy. Like, he's the guy. He fixes stuff. He does stuff. He makes things, you know?
Not to be mistaken with a dude.
Yeah.
But the guy.
A guy. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Okay. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out.
That was fun.
Yes, very much so. You have a good night.
You too.
Yeah, hold on just a minute. I'm gonna let her out, and then...
See you guys.
And, I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, I'm really sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move this chair because it's bothering me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's blocking the view of the thingy-majigger. You know, that lights up and all that stuff. Anyway, okay, I'm getting back to it. Alright. But that's funny about churning the butter. He's not that old school, but he's... Oh, okay. Angie. Hey, Angie, good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yay, I joined in time. I'm here for this conversation. Yay! Angie, I feel the introvert tell you too much. Oh, man. Yeah. Like, that's how I am. Like, I will seriously... Like, I can no longer hold back. I just usually nowadays, I just say exactly what I'm thinking. And that's not always a good idea. Especially at work or with people to where you don't have that established connection. Like, you haven't worked up to that amount of knowledge being shared with each other. I'll find myself revealing too much about myself oftentimes, not realizing it's not appropriate. And that's something I gotta work on. And then other times I will accidentally leave out very important information, and then people will get upset about that. Like, I just don't get it, dude. I just don't know. I'm just one of those awkward people, but it's fine. It's fine. Angie said, I'm so here for this. Yes, girl. Aw, I'm glad you're here, Angie. It's good to see you. Dolly! Hey, Dolly! Sweetie, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you here. Hi, Carissa. I miss you. I miss you, too. Man, we need to go work out together again. That'd be so fun. Or just hang out and get some coffee or something. Do something. I had a really good time hanging out with you. Yeah, for sure. Hope everything's going well for you. How's your acting gigs going, Dolly? Mr. Gee says, have a great week, and Hannah... Oh! I will let her know that you wished her a happy weekend. Thank you, Mr. Gee. You're amazing. Brendan says, yeah, that last comment was a Weird Al reference. Very cool. Yeah, that went over my head. I'm so sorry. Why did I not get that? Dolly says, hi, Angie. Dolly, I miss you. Oh, you guys know each other? What a small world, right? Dolly says, I wish we live in Florida now. What? Whoa. When did that happen? I had so much fun with you, though. I had fun with you, too. Maybe we'll video chat or something sometime. Wow. I can't believe you guys know each other. You and Angie? What? Small world. This is crazy. Crazy. Oh, man. Well, if Hannah only found those few things, I don't think that's big of a deal. I really think I'm overthinking all this stuff, you know, about the judging and the... I don't think they're gonna really be judging, but I don't know for sure. And I don't mean that in like a bad, like, I'm not saying that they're judgy, rude people. They're not rude people. They're very nice, kind, warm-hearted people. I just don't want to offend anyone with anything, you know, if I can help it. And I don't know what offends them, so anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Angie says, you and Luke are amazing, talking to Dolly. Okay. Yep, we do. That's so cool. That's so cool, Angie and Dolly. Very cool. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. How are you doing tonight? You hanging in there? Dolly says we moved in February for a great job offer Luke got. Oh, that's so cool. I'm happy for you guys. Do you like it there in Florida? Dolly says, thanks, Angie. You are pretty amazing yourself. Wait. Thanks, Angie. You are pretty amazing. Dolly. Who? Carissa? Wait. Who, Carissa, what? What is the question? Dolly, I know you got here a little later, and Teresa, you too, and Angie, I don't know. But basically, to catch you up, I met my dad a little over... Yeah, there's an ant crawling on me. Jeez. That's weird and disturbing. I met my biological dad and started having like a, you know, like we started building a daughter-dad relationship about 3 months ago. And we haven't ever known each other before this. And so my dad's coming here for the first time ever to see our home soon. Or maybe it'll be soon. We think it'll be this week. And I'm a little bit concerned that me and Tommy, we're a little bit eclectic and may have some things that need to be taken down around here that might be offensive to a parent. I don't know. And so as a game, I was like, hey, Hannah, go find the offensive stuff and show us on the live stream. And so she had some things to show us. So anyway, that's what it is. So if that was what... Whoa. Well, there's a lot going on here. So anyway, if that answers your question, I don't know. I'm confused too. I don't know. That makes all of us, I guess. Or me and you, anyway. Teresa says, last 2 days, the temp has been wonderful here. Only got to 89 here today. Oh, that's so cool. Very cool, Teresa. Dolly says, so far so good. It's super humid here. What? Whoa. And Luke was just sick for a whole week, and now I'm sick. Oh, that sucks. Why is it that when I am taking a break uploading on my main channel, everyone sends me interview requests? I suck at interviews. Oh, man. Wow. You know, I think that's a good sign, though. I think that's a really good sign, Stephanie, that they're doing that, you know? Also, I hate ants. I also hate ants. Like crazy. Ants are the devil, I swear. It's just madness. And I go outside on my back porch right now. I get eaten up by mosquitoes. I come inside. Ants. We've been spraying like crazy, but they won't go away. It's nuts. It's really nuts. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Oh, thank you, Dolly. I appreciate that. Oh, far out, Carissa. Thank you, Teresa. I'm so excited for the reunion, and I understand the situation. Appreciate that, Angie. Aww. Dolly says, I'm sure he will love you no matter what. I agree. Thank you so much. I love hearing that, though, because I still get nervous. That is sweet that you were thinking about him, though. Well, I appreciate that, Dolly. Dolly says, my internet is going in and out, so my responses might be a little delayed. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I appreciate you letting me know. Teresa says, just had to refresh. Screen froze. Really? Wow. You know, I did have some issues with my computer today. I turned this computer on like an hour before the stream, maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, whatever. I don't know why I'm trying to be so anal about the exact amount of time, like it really matters, but it drives me crazy if I don't get it correct. It's stupid. I don't know. But what I'm saying is I turned the computer on and let it do its thing just a couple hours before the live stream, you know, and get all settled in to where it'll run smoothly. And it was running very laggy and slow and everything, and it really concerned me that the live stream wouldn't go well because of the way the computer was running. But it's not like restarting the computer would do any good, because I had literally just turned the computer on already. It had been off. So it's like, it shouldn't be laggy like that after I'd had it on for a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm sorry if it is lagging. Do let me know if it continues to be an issue, like on buffering or anything like that for you guys. Maybe I'll try to figure something out about that, you know. Let's see. Dolly says, our internet has been acting up for the last month. I am wondering if it's just the area here or if everyone is having issues. Yeah, who knows? You know, it's crazy. When the pandemic happened, or when everyone started working from home or whatever for a while, my live streams went down like crazy on quality on the internet part. I had to call. I called them and told them we're having issues, and they talked us into upgrading, and it fixed the problem. Which we had already been paying a lot of money for internet, and then we were paying even more money for the internet just to have the same amount of quality that we did before the pandemic. We had to pay $20, $30 more a month because of how many people are using the internet right now, like all the time. Like, that's just how we got to do it now, in order to stay up on it. But yeah, it was very frustrating. Very frustrating. So, I don't know. It could be how many people are using the internet all at once. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but I've heard that's part of it. And I believe that was kind of what was going on. Teresa says, yeah, my computer has been laggy too. Thought it was on my end. Interesting. Huh. It could be both. Who knows? Dolly says, oh yeah, that might be everyone is online a lot more. Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely affecting the amount of, I don't know, juice that the company has to put out per person, and they just can't keep up with it, I guess. I don't know, you know? But they make you pay for more. I don't know if that's right, though. I don't know if they should be doing that. But that's just how it happened, and well, we're willing to pay for it because we're not going to stop live streaming anytime soon. Or I'm not going to. I'm used to saying we because I just love Tommy being here with me, but his shift is different. It's been different for about, I don't know. You guys might know better than I do at this point. Like 5 or 6 months it seems his schedule's been different. I mean, has it even been that long? Jeez. But it's been kind of weird not having him here to help. So every once in a while I do end up having people over, like my friend Hannah, my friend Ducky, and you know, other people that kind of come here and there. But yeah, Dolly says we are on Xfinity now, and apparently they have these hotspots where anyone who has access to an Xfinity account can just use your Wi-Fi if they are nearby. Kind of bogus. Oh yeah, we have Cox Cable, and we can do the same thing. Like we can go log into our Cox information at anyone's house that has the same service we do. It's their Wi-Fi. It's nuts. Yeah, we just discovered that on the 4th of July when we visited, because it was a lot of work and all that stuff and money and all that stuff, but then I guess they got excited and did it anyway. So, there were fireworks and food and all sorts of things, and, what was my point? But yeah, it was, crazy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it was crazy when, Tommy was like, hey, what's the password to our Cox login account or whatever, or Cox account. Let's log in and use the Wi-Fi. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I had no idea that was a thing. But apparently that's a thing that all the companies are doing now. Or a lot of them. The good ones are going to stick around because they're adapting and whatnot. Teresa says, laughing my ass off. Everyone online streaming Netflix. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Karen. How are you doing tonight? Hello, just stopping in to say hey. Cool. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. Are you having a good weekend so far? Dolly says, we have seen so many people on our Wi-Fi as of late, even though we have a password lock. Oh no! I don't understand it. I'm going to call and figure out what is going on when I feel better. Yeah, I would. I didn't think about the fact that, you know, you can hop on other people's Wi-Fi that, like, you know, you don't know and stuff. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that being an issue for you guys, but I guess the more people use that Wi-Fi hotspot, the less it drags everyone. Bandwidth? Is that what it is? Bandwidth? I don't know. I'm afraid I'm showing just how little I know about how the cable business works and internet and all that. Oh man. Let's see. Dolly says, oh, I did not realize more companies were doing that now. So wild. Yeah, I know. I just found out 4th of July that was a thing. Like, what is happening? And then now you're telling me about that company doing it? It's kind of wild. Oh, man. Yeah. Crazy times. I think so, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, me too. Me either. I mean, hey, Dolly, did you know that I'm in a movie now, too? But I'm not, you're in a show, and I'm in an indie film. I'm a featured extra. I'm 2 featured extras in Crawl or Die 2, which hasn't come out yet. It's the second movie of a 3-part trilogy. Well, 3-part trilogy. Duh. That's what a trilogy is, right? So anyway, the first one, you can, whoever wants to watch it on here, if you haven't already, you can find it on Amazon. I think I accidentally said Netflix at the Tulsa YouTubers meetup, but it's actually Amazon Prime, the first Crawl or Die movie. I'm not in it or anything, but I'm 2 people on the second one, so it's really cool. It'll be my first credit on IMDb. It's so cool. Finally, I got something that I can credit myself with, or be credited with. It's very cool and exciting. When is your Hunting Jessica series coming out? Is that already out? Let's see. Stephanie says, hi, Teresa. Waves. Dolly says, it's so nice to hear your cheery voice. Aw, thank you, sweetie. I feel like a poopsicle right now, but it's this. I mean, it usually takes, like, what, a week at the most to get over sickness. I know that sounds like forever right now, but it might be quicker than that. Chicken noodle soup or whatever, you know, and, you know, watch YouTube live streams like mine right now. I'm just kidding, but yeah, do what you can, you know, you get through it. You're gonna get through this. Man, I know, it's so awesome. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.